Have you ever tried holding a plank for a full minute? A question that may seem simple, yet holds the power to put your fitness and endurance to the ultimate test. Welcome to the world of the 1-minute plank challenge. At first glance, it appears to be a mere 60 seconds of maintaining a single position. But oh, how deceiving looks can be. This is not merely a test of time, but a challenge of strength, control, and grit. Planking is a unique exercise, engaging your entire body from your head to your toes. It targets your core, helps improve posture, enhances flexibility, and even boosts mental toughness. An all-rounder, one might say. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. The 1-minute plank challenge is not an easy feat. It's a true testament to one's fitness prowess, a battle against gravity and against oneself. Now, are you curious about how to do it right? Let's dive in. To conquer the 1-minute plank challenge, you need to nail the perfect form first. Let's break down the anatomy of a perfect plank, shall we? A proper plank starts with your body alignment. Imagine a straight line running from the top of your head to your heels. Your body should mirror this line, your head should be in line with your spine, and your gaze should be slightly ahead of your hands, not towards your feet. This helps to keep your neck in a neutral position, preventing unnecessary strain. Moving on, let's talk about your arms. Your elbows should be directly under your shoulders, creating a sturdy base for your upper body. Your hands can either be flat on the floor, fingers spread wide for stability, or clasped together, whichever feels more comfortable for you. Remember, the aim is to create a strong and stable base, so choose the position that gives you the most stability. Next comes the core. This is where the magic happens, folks. Your core should be tight, like you're bracing for a punch in the stomach. This engages all the muscles in your abdomen, not just the ones on the surface. It's this engagement that gives planks their power to sculpt a strong, lean midsection. Now for your lower body. Your legs should be straight and close together, with your toes digging into the floor. Your glutes should be squeezed tight, helping to maintain that straight body line we talked about earlier. And last but not least, your breathing. Yes, contrary to what you might think, holding your breath is not the way to go here. Instead, you should be taking deep, controlled breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. This helps to keep your muscles oxygenated and your mind focused. Remember, it's all about form, not time. Now that you know what a perfect plank looks like, it's time to get into the nitty-gritty. Now that you know what a perfect plank should look like, let's break it down into simple steps. So, let's dive into the art of planking, shall we? The first step is all about positioning. Begin on all fours, just like a sturdy table. Ensure your hands are directly under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. This is your launching pad. Now, gently extend your legs behind you, one at a time. You're now in a high plank position, resting on your hands and toes. But remember, this isn't a push-up, so your hands should be shoulder-width apart, not too wide. Next comes the all-important core. You've heard it before and you'll hear it again. A tight core is the secret to a successful plank, so draw in your stomach as if you're trying to button up a tight pair of jeans. You should feel your abs engage. This is your body's powerhouse, providing the stability you need. Now, let's talk alignment. You want to keep a straight body line from your head to your heels. Imagine a book balanced on your back. It shouldn't slip off, right? So your head should be in line with your back and your back in line with your legs. No sagging hips or piking bottoms. Next, don't forget about your legs. They should be fully extended and close together. And your toes? They're your anchor, digging into the ground. Feel the strength from your ankles to your hips. Finally, let's not ignore those arms. They're working hard too. Ensure your elbows are slightly bent to avoid straining them. And your palms? They should be flat on the ground, fingers spread wide to distribute your weight evenly. And that's it. You've just learned how to do a perfect plank, but how do you hold it for a full minute, you might ask? Well, that, my dear friend, is the real challenge. And we'll delve into that in our next scene. Stay tuned. Holding a plank for a full minute may seem daunting, but with practice, you'll get there. It's not about racing to the finish line. It's about strengthening your core, improving your posture, and increasing your mental fortitude. Start slow. Maybe you can only hold a plank for 10 seconds at first. That's perfectly fine. Gradually increase your plank time, adding a few seconds each day. This way, you're not overwhelming your body, but rather getting it accustomed to the strain. Maintaining form is key. Keep your body straight, your back flat and your eyes focused on the floor. Your mind will wander. That's a given. When it does, bring your attention back to your breathing. Inhale, exhale, and feel the burn in your muscles. Remember, it's not about how long you can hold a plank, but how well you can hold it. So, are you ready to take on the 1-minute plank challenge? It's not just about testing your limits, it's about pushing past them. This challenge is not just a test of physical strength, but mental resilience as well. Remember, the key to a successful plank lies in maintaining proper form. Keep your body straight, your core engaged, and your focus sharp. As you hold that plank, you'll feel every muscle in your body working together. The burn you feel is your body growing stronger, bit by bit. The benefits of planking extend beyond just a toned physique. It improves your posture, enhances your balance, and strengthens your core. Now, it's time to put all that you've learned into practice. Take a deep breath, get into position, and let the challenge begin. Go on, give the 1-minute plank challenge a shot. And don't forget to share your experiences with us. You're stronger than you think.